How's it going, guys? Doing this one pretty short and pretty off the cuff. I'm actually outside right now because people are sleeping in my house, but I really want to get this video out of the way before this kind of is irrelevant. I'm going to be talking obviously about the election results and kind of my feelings and some analysis. So I personally feel like America dodged a huge bullet when we elected Donald Trump instead of Hillary Clinton. Putin has already congratulated Donald Trump and has said that he's excited to restore relations with America. And I think this should be a huge relief to everybody. I obviously don't fully like Donald Trump, but I do think that he is going to be a lot better than the media has painted him to appear, and he is going to definitely be a lot better than Hillary Clinton. But I don't want to talk about those reasons. I've kind of already discussed that in my Trump video. I want to talk about voter turnout. Now, nearly 60 million people voted for Hillary Clinton, the losing candidate, right? And a lot of these supporters were telling people like me, who voted third party, that they were wasting their vote and that a vote for, Jill Stein or Gary Johnson was a vote for Donald Trump. Now, I voted for Jill Stein, obviously, but I just want the people who, voted for Hillary Clinton to consider this. Depending on what poll you look at, about 60% to 2/3 of her base view her unfavorably. That is to say that, as many as 2/3 of her voters did not like her and only voted for her because they like Trump less. That's about 35 to 40 million people who voted for someone that they did not like and wasted it because that person lost. Had those people voted their conscience and instead voted for Jill Stein or Gary Johnson, and let's assume that the proportion would be about the same, that Jill would get about 25% of that third-party vote and Johnson would get about 75% of the third-party vote, both of those candidates would have swept the 5% requirement, and we would have 4 major political parties right now effectively ruining the two-party system. But instead, 40 million Americans wasted their vote. They did not vote their conscience, their candidate lost, and their vote did not create any kind of new party. So I just don't understand how you could possibly hold the narrative that voting third party was a wasted vote this election cycle. If anything, this was the most important election cycle to vote third party. And the Clinton supporters who did not, you failed. No one wasted their vote except you because you voted for someone who could not win. And even if they had won, that would not have been better than Donald Trump winning. I don't really have too much more to say about this. It's just pretty obvious to me that, we got a lot of Clinton ideologues out there, especially on my Facebook. Just now coming out of the woodworks are a lot of people who were actually Clinton supporters, and I'm extremely incredulous about this because where were you guys during the primaries? Where were you guys, up until November 8th during the actual general election debate process? I didn't see anybody this fervently in favor of Hillary until now that she's actually lost. And I'm also extremely incredulous towards the people who are claiming, oh, now we're fucked. Now it's time to freak out, as if Clinton winning would have been any better. She literally said in emails that she wants war with Russia and Syria. That is the worst possible thing. You don't understand how a citizen of the most powerful country in the world could possibly vote for someone who wants war with the second most powerful country in the world. That is completely insane. Again, not too much to talk about here. Just wanted to put some feelings out there, some light analysis on, if the voters who didn't like Hillary but voted for her anyway had actually voted their conscience, how things would have turned out. Thank you for watching and have a great day.